Hi guys, if you're planning to pick up the Epson Home Cinema LS11000 4K PRO-UHD Laser Projector, check the link in the description below. This is one of those projectors that doesn't really rely on hype or flashy marketing. Instead, it focuses on something much more important, delivering a true home theater experience that actually feels premium the moment you turn it on. Right away, the standout is image quality. Epson's 4K PRO-UHD system produces a picture that feels sharp, detailed, and surprisingly natural. It doesn't look overprocessed or artificial. Instead, it has that cinematic softness and depth that makes movies feel more immersive rather than just bigger. A big part of that comes from Epson's 3 LCD technology. Instead of pushing brightness at the cost of color accuracy, it keeps everything balanced. Colors feel rich and consistent across the entire image, and you don't get distracting visual artifacts like rainbow effects. Everything just feels smoother and more film-like. Then you've got the laser light source, which is a major long-term advantage. With up to 20,000 hours of lifespan, this isn't something you're going to worry about replacing anytime soon. No lamp swaps, no gradual dimming headaches, just consistent performance over years of use. Brightness sits at 2,500 lumens for both color and white output. In practice, that lands in a really comfortable zone for home theater use. In a controlled lighting setup, it delivers strong contrast, deep blacks, and punchy highlights without washing out the image. HDR performance is another strong point here. With support for HDR10 and HDR10+, you get better contrast handling, more visible detail in shadows, and highlights that actually stand out without blowing the image apart. It makes movies feel more dynamic and layered. Now for gaming, this is where things get interesting. With HDMI 2.1 support, the LS11000 works with modern consoles like PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, including support for 4K at up to 120 Hz. That means smoother motion, faster response feel, and a much more immersive experience on a massive projected screen. Setup is also surprisingly flexible. The motorized lens system lets you adjust zoom, focus, and lens shift directly from the remote. So instead of manually fine-tuning everything behind the projector, you can dial in a perfect image from your seat. It's simple and precise. In real use, it also runs fairly quietly. That might not sound like a big deal, but during long movie sessions, low fan noise really helps keep you immersed in what you're watching. Overall, this is not an entry-level projector. It's clearly built for people who want a serious home theater setup, something that can genuinely replace a large TV and deliver a more cinematic experience. If you're looking for strong image quality, reliable laser performance, modern gaming features, and a premium home cinema feel, the LS11000 is easily one of the strongest options in its class. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.